This wasn't really meant to be the second episode. I already have the second episode more or less queued up, and, we're gonna go with that later on. But jumping off of the first episode where we talked about innovative ideas or just doing things different and the pie in the sky things, it's funny to me that I, scan through the headlines, and the new headline is political entity A is saying, well, political entity B is using AI in their marketing and hiring influencers to get their votes. And I'm like, yes, that's how marketing works. Do we not know how marketing works?
I slap you down. I slap you down. I slap you with violence.
Let me tell you how this plays out. As someone who has spent over 20 years in marketing and advertising, communications, PR, that kind of vibe, you use the tools that are available to you in order to boost your brand. A political campaign is no different than any other type of campaign. So, if, as much as I have mixed feelings about the whole artificial intelligence being used in certain formats and that kinds of things. But if AI is available to you in order to be able to do whatever it is you need to do, then that's part of your branding process. You use it. And back in the day, before we had influencers, we had soca artists. And so you would find, oh my God, this soca artist uses this phone. I should probably go and join that network too, because soca artists and celebrities used to sell things. Or is it that we think that the influencers that we see on a day-to-day basis just randomly like the juice that you drink and eat the fried chicken that you like and drink the bottle of water that you subscribe to? Come with me as I stay hydrated before I go yell at everybody. Sparkling water. They are paid. They are paid. They are paid to influence you and I in a direction that the brand wants to jump on. That's just marketing. Here's the other thing that's actually kind of hilarious in terms of the counteroffer with brands. Say your brand comes out with a thought, an offer for the public. A little later, another brand comes out with something that they think would be of equal value or greater value. That is also all part of marketing. It's just one marketing ploy versus the other. That's it. That's as far as it goes. That's all it is. Marketing v marketing. Now, here's the fun thing. The political entity 2, let's call them 2, political entity 2, says that if they are elected, they will implement a ministry of artificial intelligence. That's where I draw the line. I'm like, you know what? Let's cultivate real intelligence, and then maybe we can figure out how to do artificial intelligence. Also, this is a nation that still hasn't yet to figure out how to do work from home. You remember that? You remember when, anyhow. So it actually does, as much as I'm not a fan of certain things, it actually does make sense if it is that you are able to contract influencers and content creators, because I feel like there's a difference, but anyhow, content creators to help market your brand for a specific campaign. Of course, political entity 2 says that when they come back into office, should they come back into office, they will resume hangings, because that clearly has worked in the past. So on the one hand, you're willing to be forward with your marketing ploys, but you're willing to be backward with your social ploys. I really can't with these two parties, I really. I slap you.
I slap you, I slap you down. I slap you, I slap you down. I slap you with violence.